Yo, what's going on everybody? Xanthos Vice here and we are back with some more Tears of Berseria Remastered. Hope you guys had a great day. Yes, I am doing it a bit late. I'll be completely honest. I was just having a chill day. Basically, it's like, I honestly could have streamed earlier, but for some reason, I just ended up taking a nap. I honestly don't have any other reason. So, yeah. But anyway, still doing 2.5 hour stream, like we should be. But yeah, anyway, where we last left off, we had decided to continue a bit with the main story. Well, it wasn't really doing too much with the main story. It was just kind of like getting more of our bearings in the city and the situation. So I ended up doing a couple quests, uh, exploring the areas a bit more, and we made it to a new area. We're seeing they were mining the main natural resource used for nectar. But again, leads me to think maybe this nectar isn't really all it's cracked up to be, or maybe there's an extra side effect we don't know about yet. Because first there was that extra shipment that the guild wanted us to get rid of, but it's like, why would they do that when they literally be targeting themselves as like enemies of the order, right? And secondly, if it was meant to be a good thing, why do they have to do it so out here with a bunch of prisoners and just not make it official? It just seems like there's definitely something else they're hiding to this whole fact. And also, we did have the other member of the order actually show up on boat with the person that Magilou was actually looking for, who betrayed her. But again, I wonder if we'll ever get the details of that yet. We're probably still like a long ways away. We probably have to wait for her to come to the party before we do that. So yeah, I didn't really do any grinding, unfortunately. I just didn't really find the time to do so because it's really on the grind for work the past couple days. So, yeah. So, we're going to continue, hopefully, actually getting straight to the main story, and then we'll see what happens. But, yeah, we're just going to report to the guild about that missing person report and stuff. And, yeah, it definitely does seem like there's more going on because there was also some of that nectar being transported, and then the bandits knew where to target it, and then they attracted a monster of sorts. So, is there some kind of coincidence there or something? Or I don't know. But yeah, now that we've done that, let me first finish this expedition real quick. Then we'll move on. Dude, we need to get the other materials from this place. Hopefully we'll get it soon, but I don't know. That might be asking too much. Oh yeah, and we did do the other bounty that we needed to do. Luckily, this one wasn't nearly as difficult because, let's be honest, when it came to the demonic bat, that was an annoying one. The Viper, it wasn't so bad. But yeah, now we have this one. Burner Catacomb. I don't know what this is, but it says the drainage system, so probably interact with it sooner or later.
Welcome back. That must have been hard work. How does marble curry sound to you? I also have our specialty peach pie on hand.
We had a deal. Spill it.
Shepherd Artorius has gone north, up the Danan Highway, at the Abbey's newest temple, the Empyrean's throne. He is expected to be there for a while.
Are they relocating there?
In a sense, yes. They're holding a ritual to move the seat of the Empyrean in Nominat.
Nominat. In other words, the Abbey's new god.
It is a very serious affair, so I imagine Melchior will be there along with the other high exorcists.
Suits us fine. I might even find him there.
That will do. Somewhere in there we'll find a chance to strike.
Perhaps, but be aware that security near the throne is on high alert.
We'll manage to get through.
No, you won't. You may be able to fool the guards, but there's no tricking the barrier they've put up. They've used arts to erect a giant wall, keeping outsiders away.
But they have to get through themselves. That implies some sort of key, right?
Yes. In fact, one of our people is looking into that as we speak. However, I'm afraid...
It'll cost us.
You learn quickly. And here's the bill.
Okay, now we're really not being nice.
But hey, I like this. Finally,
Consider
a
it
real
done.
mission.
Aren't you going to ask why you have to kill a high priest?
I have an idea.
I imagine it's because he's the one controlling the nectar supply.
Yeah.
The church is the sole producer and distributor of a highly addictive substance. They rake in huge profits, while the common man, along with your people, suffer for it. Does that cover it?
You noticed your tasks were related.
That was the real test, wasn't it?
And you passed. No matter how skilled you are, you have to know more than how to swing a sword to earn my trust.
Don't misunderstand my intentions. I'm willing to do anything, if it brings me to Artorias. I ditched my scabbard long ago.
I see. So you are the embodiment of a bare blade. A more formal introduction is in order. I am Tabitha Baskerville, leader of the Bloodwing Butterflies.
I'm Velvet. Tell me about the High Priest.
Each evening, he prays for protection from calamity at the royal villa on the Castle Logris grounds. Tradition holds that the High Priest should be alone for the prayer. That would seem the best time to strike.
How do we get into the villa?
Carry this insignia with you, and allies of the Bloodwings will offer you their aid.
We'll hold up our end. Just find out about that key.
Velvet? Are you okay?
It's nothing.
But you seem...
I said it's nothing!
Sneaking into the castle will be an all-night job. Let's take this time to get everything ready and then rest at the tavern.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, I am glad that we're getting pretty direct about this. We're not going to a roundabout. And I like the way that this time, the way that it's roundabout isn't really so much that it's like it's buying time. Because again, it's like she said, in order to see that you're actually worth the assistance, you have to prove that you actually understand what's happening around you. Because that's what it means to be a part of such an organization, right? You can't just be a hired hand and that's it. You have to know what exactly is going on and show that you can be more reliable than just a dog on a leash, right? And that's the point. And I actually do like that because, again, the point was it was to help us learn about what's really going on, to then understand why we need this big mission covered. And like I said, I really find that interesting because most of the time it's just like, oh no, just go relax, and then you do some stupid little quests that are unrelated to stuff. Then you come back, all of a sudden, it's like, oh okay, now the story will advance. This isn't the case this time. It actually are like fragments leading up to it. And again, interesting how this whole thing with Gideon isn't truly like the main thing. Again, it's still Artorias at the end of the day, but again, it's still like going to benefit us in a way. And yeah, it's like, I figured that's like Gideon was involved in it. But yeah, I see. It was simply just to rake in profits for the order. Right. I guess that does make a lot of sense. That it's like that would just be the main thing, right? Because again, it's like anyone would use it because they would believe it grants them strength and such. And considering there aren't many like alchemists or alchors in the world, people want to be able to use that too, even in their everyday life, because it can get them more, like the corporate ladder or something. So I see. Very cool. Yeah, and I'm assuming that what happened to Velvet when she realized finally I'm getting to Artorias, that's probably her demonic powers, right? Because in the end, she was bestowed that power at the height of where her feelings were, which was to kill Artorias. Or consume him anyway. Or at least the power to consume is part of Devil's power that she's been granted to use to kill him, right? So it's kind of like a Devil's contract. I think that's what's happening to her. Like, if she actually does get close to that goal, she will possibly be like a wild beast or a demon. In doing so, that's just how I see it anyway. But again, I'm glad that right now it's like all the stuff you did actually has meaning. It's pretty cool. All right, so we can talk first, then let's try to continue
If
this
nectar
minigame.
made from vermilion ore is so bad for your health that it was banned, why are they making it?
True.
They make it because it was banned.
Huh?
More money,
Just
right?
because the powers that be say a rule is for the greater good, it doesn't mean that everyone will see eye to eye with them.
Yeah.
If Tabitha's Mabo curry was outlawed, would you really be able to never eat it again?
Fair.
I wouldn't like it, but if it's against the rules...
But that's the point.
Well,
You'd
you'll get
hesitate
hungry
at
no
that,
matter
right?
what. People want what they want.
But anything forbidden is bound to be rare. And
Yeah.
when things are rare, they become expensive.
Does
so
make sense.
that's why people make it.
The world isn't a simple place. There's an underside to everything.
An underside?
Contract killers, secret weapons dealers, loan sharks that charge outrageous interest, pirates like me, the folks who offered us mooring for information, and the Guild at Helives are all part of it.
As are the people who dye chicks blue to sell them at a higher price. And the people who bet on alleyway bug fights. And they'll come to you with a smile, so you can't let your guard down if you want to stay safe.
What sorts of bugs do they make fight?
That's the part that got your attention?
Nice. But again, I'm glad that we are aware that it's like, we're not the good guys either. If anything, we're just as shit as everyone else. I really like that because again, it's like they understand who they are. They're not just gonna lie, but like over exaggerate the kind of people they are. They're just being flat out upfront about this. And I love it. Seriously, such a different take from what I'm used to. I guess I'll do the surfing game again. Oh, I could do it with Velvet, okay. Oh, okay. That's a weird uniform. Okay, pudding, banana pie. Oh my god, there's a lot. Yeah, why do you have so much on the menu? Tofu salad. Mild curry. Peach pie. Okay, so people can be antsy for an order around that time. Okay, fruit. There we go. But still interesting, even when you're making the order, they can still ask. Well, I figured that's the case, because that's like everyday life. But I didn't know if that was actually that would happen. Salmon and veg. Tofu. Mild. Peach pie. Tofu salad. Pudding. Oh, my bad. Your tofu salad. Babo curry. Peach pie. Damn it, I can't believe I all of a sudden forgot about like what they were ordering. Shit. That's on me. I lost my concentration for like a second. Okay, fruit cake. The other problem is there's a lot on the menu. Nope. Salmon and veg. Seafood. Mabo. Fruitcake. Damn it. Banana pie. Tofu salad. Tofu salad. Seven veg. Mild. Fruitcake. Oh my god. Shit, that was tough. Jeez. The problem is there's way too many ores to do in that small amount of time. Before we move on, I want to at least see if I can buy any heals that I might need as extra or something. Just before we go on our little quest. Ooh, good, okay. Got new armor. Love it. Ooh, and a sale on the talisman. Buy all of this. Oh, we got level 5 with the weapon dealer. Nice. Okay, give me 12 of these. I don't know how I'm gonna do. Oh, I can only have up to 30. Okay. For ailments, I'll get 10. Oh, my bad. I missed one. Life bottle removes all status damage from one ally, restores HP in battle. I forget, does this only work if I have the status elements or what? Prevents encounters with weak enemies until you rest. Okay, I don't need that. Get a couple more of these. It's for cooking. Give me a sec, I'll be right back, and then we'll continue. And I'm back. Sorry about that. Thought I heard something, but apparently I actually heard nothing. Guess must have just been the TV downstairs or something. But now we are good to carry out our mission. Because again, I think we're at a decent level, and even then we'll probably just fight more monsters later anyway. Yeah, it's still the same, so we're good. Alright, let's do this.
High Priest Gideon will be alone at night.
The Shadow Gap
operates this tavern. It's been that way for generations.
The red scarf is a symbol of the Bloodwing butterflies?
Aye, you seem to know.
Oh.
Show that insignia to a person in a red scarf, and they'll help you out.
Oh, I see. I get it. That's why she knew about that situation over there. She had people go to attack the carriage to stop them from bringing nectar. But she figured they might need backup. Okay. Because again, maybe the nectar is attracting those demons, possibly? That's only a speculation I have, but it's a possibility. Okay. Because again, I was wondering, it's like, how would we know how that directly connects? Like, we knew it was about nectar, but what about those guys? Because again, they weren't the ones who delivered it. They were the guys stealing it. I see. There's a room upstairs for you. Would you like to rest now? Damn, you're gonna charge me, old man?
We know for a fact that Captain Eyfried was on the prison island for a period of time. And it's true that Melchior took him away. However, I'm afraid that is where the trail grows cold.
In any case, we can be sure that the Abbey has him captive.
But what could they possibly want with him? If their aim is merely to fight piracy, they'd publicly execute him, or try to lure you out.
Yeah, they could have put a One Piece.
And yet they've done neither. Total silence.
I wonder... Could it be they want to get their hands on the relics some say Ifrid brought back from the far continent?
The relic from across the sea? Have rumors of that strange thing been going around? It's possible. There was a certain relic that the captain was curiously taken with. Kept it safe.
What was it?
That's our business. I'll speak no more of it. But if that's truly what they're after, I highly doubt the villa is where they're keeping him locked up. That's not where they keep their torture implements.
Quite true. At any rate, I thank you for sharing what secrets you could.
I wish you the best of luck on your search for more information.
More! I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. But I'm hungry. I'm so hungry.
If survival is at stake, an elder sister eating her brother before he inexorably wastes away is not outside the bounds of reason. You needn't hold back, Velvet. Eat, Laphicet.
No! No! The hell with you! You and your disgusting words! What? Why?
You were shouting.
Be more careful around me. You know full well I'm a demon.
I'm sorry.
Damn.
Awake or asleep, it's all one long nightmare. Smashing objects together is destruction. Smashing feelings together is life. But objects, tools, so much easier to abuse and toss aside.
What does that mean?
It means break time is over. Time to get to work, sweetie. Good thing I showed up in time.
Don't tell me you're coming too.
Sojourn alongside the gloomy demon lady, and the exorcist controlling Bienfu is sure to appear. I told my own fortune, and there it was.
Do your fortunes actually hold water?
I've been in the castle before, you know. How useful to have Magilou along, they said in the future.
Get in my way, and I'll give you the boot.
It's the Viper's Nest. They're always watching.
Yes, but therein lie shadows too. Let's look for someone with a red scarf.
I see. I'm starting to understand a bit more. Right, because, again, it's like I said with the whole demons things, too. If they really meant to get rid of them, that they were a danger to their order, why would you keep them around? It doesn't make sense. If anything, isn't it like you're wasting more time and resources on that anyway? Doesn't seem to be the case. Because, again, you went out of your way to actually take him. But again, like you said, if you were to fight piracy, why not just execute him? Or if he was to actually, like, just be someone who was just getting in their way, like, just normally, with no other secrets, you could have just already, like, posted him as dead or something. There'd be no reason to go that far, to, like, hide everything like that, or make it seem like he just vanished from the world. Yeah, and I was right. Like, Velvet's power seems to be consuming her, right? Like, it starts off with just on her hand now, but it's probably actually trying to consume her entire being, right? Because, again, the devil's contract always comes with a price, right? But, interesting. It seems to be, yeah, because, again, it's like, she can't fight off her hunger with regular food, right? They taste like nothing. So it makes me wonder, is it really more so that it's not so much like all her times eating monsters is what made her like that, but it's actually because of that power that she's like that? I kind of think maybe that actually is the case, because, like I said before, I thought it was just because, oh, all of her time eating monsters, like, all she can, like, get used to consuming is, like, flesh and blood. But that doesn't really seem to be the case now. It really does make it seem like the power just kind of, like, already made her that kind of being anyway. So is that maybe the real reason he kept, or at least one of the reasons he kept Velvet locked up, right? Because he had to allow her to consume to survive, but she would only be able to consume other living things. However, with demons, it's like, I know it's like that type of word that I won't go into, but it is her only other way of survival for that, right? And again, I guess like the devil's voice in her head would kind of mimic Artorias, right? Because in her eyes, him sacrificing Laphicet was truly evil, right? And like it's a dark whisper to her. So he would be like that evil voice in her head, making her, or trying to make her do that. Very interesting. But yeah, like I said, I honestly thought it was just like, oh, when you go through something so like traumatic, or you get stuck with something for so long, that just becomes a part of who you are. But again, starting to make me think more it's just the result of her getting that power, and she's been like that ever since she got it, right? Like, ever since Laphicet was sacrificed and then she was taken prisoner. Like, that's just who she's going to be. And again, then it brings the question, how did information about the relic that he was looking for, like Ifrit, even get out anyway? Like, is it just because he kept asking too many people for hints about it that at least when the Order was trying to follow him, or when they were trying to track the relic themselves, they learned that he was also looking into it? Or is it maybe that someone outed him on the crew? Well, then again, I guess I can't really say they really outed someone on the crew. At least I wouldn't think so. It would be the simple answer, but I don't think that would work because, again, they're allowing Eisen to do what he wants, and he's helping Velvet and everyone. Unless they're working as a spy to, like, only give information just to Artorias. Then it might be possible, because he's like, oh, it doesn't matter what they do, I'm still top dog. Maybe. I don't really know. Tabitha told us about you. Tell me what you need. Okay, it's just the same stuff. You know what? I'll take some of this. Alright. I think we are good, because like I said, last time we already did like a lot of the weapons and everything, that I don't think we need to use anything else now. Actually, I guess I can check the amber boots. HP, I do think that's something I want to keep. HP recovery on defeating enemy, art defense. Never max HP. Okay, I can dismantle the max HP and HP recovery. Yeah, so dismantle this. The HP again. Okay, yeah, now let's enhance his boots. There we go. Okay, calcite. I can get rid of this one, but will it get me what I want? No, because odorless fluid isn't going to give me anything. Oh, here we go. I see. Okay, so I need to enhance one of them, so... I could get rid of... Let me dismantle this. HP recommend defeating foes. Absorb HP, but this is arts attacks. Wait, what's this? What's this do again? Oh, right, focus and the BG. Nah, I definitely need that, so I think I will enhance these Calcite boots. Yeah. Yeah, then I will dismantle those same boots. Yeah, for the coarse tempering powder. Yeah, there we go. And now I have enough thing to enhance. Yep. There we go. Perfect. There we go. That's what I like to see. Yeah, the battle boots are good. The fire ring doesn't have... Or I guess I could do more if I want to. So I need 2 amber fragments. Coarse tempering powder. Item usage cooldown. Attack defense. Oh, HP and 1.1 BG gain. Ooh. Would HP or defense be better? I might actually want to go for the defense. But this is attack and defense. I might keep that as like a backup. It might actually come in handy at some point. Yeah, I'd honestly want the defense over the HP, so I can get rid of the fire ring of 2. Yeah. Wait, flame war. Wait, when the hell did I get this? Ah, great. Yeah, so get rid of this and this. Let's see. Okay, I guess I'll just level this up by 2 just to have in case. Again, just to give options. I'll have to make a 3rd one so then I can get the coarse tempering powder, because it doesn't look like I can get that as like a different resource, unfortunately. What about the earth ring that Lophosit has? See, have another? I don't think we had that many. No, we do not. The BG, nah, but I'd rather have Arts Defense and Focus instead. No, but he still needs to get everything too anyway, so it wouldn't really matter. Just need one of these. I can enhance this by 1, then dismantle, and then this for this. Yeah. So let me enhance this, then dismantle, and then enhance. There we go. Like that. There we go. Let's see. What else can we do? Oh, right. Shadow daggers, right? Wait. Did I have shadow daggers, or was it something different? Oh, no. It was Calcite daggers. Right. The fire element. I'd rather he have paralysis, because I already have a burn on someone else. Absorb HP. Well, I mean, with daggers, that actually kind of makes sense. An arts attack. Break defense. I could get rid of these foreign daggers, actually. Yeah, let me dismantle those foreign daggers plus 2, actually. Because they were good for their time, but now I don't really need those. I can enhance one of these other ones instead. There we go. Amber daggers. Okay, I'm just missing amber fragments, so. Okay, I'll get rid of the basic ones. So get rid of the attack one. Get rid of attack one. Art attack. I could have gotten rid of just the HP one as well. I guess I'll just get rid of these single ones now. Just so in the future I have way more options with the 2 random skill ones. Yeah. Now I can enhance the amber daggers. What? I still can't get the paralysis. Plus 30 after inflicted paralysis. Come on, man. Or is that a hidden one that's like I can't just get automatically? Bro, this bullshit. Might as well just focus on something else then. Wait, what's his stat for focus? I actually want to check. Because if I can increase his focus more. Well, I guess I might actually want to increase focus because, again, there are times when I can't really hit too much in succession, so I guess it would be better to just like start over with a brand new set. But which one would I want? I feel like the absorb HP again is good for what he does. If only it was one that had that with the 1.1 BG, that would have been so epic. Oh no, here are the shadow daggers I got. Okay. Attack defense. Art attack focus. HP recovery, BG, HP recovery and attack. I guess I'll just do this one. So yeah, the focus and absorb HP. So equip this, dismantle the daggers he just used. Because again, it doesn't look like I can get that extra status, but I don't know. Is it like the weapon has a chance of it, or is it just that I haven't met the requirement yet? I'm kind of wondering. Okay, yeah, looks like regardless didn't really matter, but still, I'll still take the increased focus anyway. Might come in handy later. Oh, the paper. Yeah, I could go for that. I'll get rid of the simple defense one. Just in case, I'll make sure I have extras. Probably attack too, because he's more for arts attacks anyway. Or that says art defense, but still. Okay, now... Or should I just give him different paper? I guess it could work that... Oh wait, non-elemental Malic art casting. Time minus 10%. Nah, that would actually work a lot. Yeah, I actually want to keep that for now then. Maybe later I'll put the Calcite. Oh, I see. The Calcite would be for wind. Okay. HP attack. Damn, they're both HP and attack. Really? What the hell is that? Yo, what's up, Guardian? I saw you were streaming earlier today. How was it? So I wasn't able to check it out. I think that was probably like after I saw it and I was watching something else on YouTube. I conked out, but how you doing? You excited for the new Kamui update we're getting? I gotta say, it's looking pretty cool. And again, I like the setup we have for the next segment too. Like for the main story. It's gonna be awesome. I might actually try to get that extra skin they have for his new frame, because I saw like a little bit of like a preview of that from the PGR YouTube channel. That fit looked way more cold. Like that drip was way better than what his new frame normally looks like. Like it's still good, but the aesthetic on the skin for that is like, whoa, even better. Get FGO done today. Oh right, yes, because they're getting close to ending the collab with Witch of the Holy Night, right? Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get Awazaki, right? Is that her name? And it's like, by this point, it's like, I'm not going to grind like hours more just to get 130 pull. So, yeah, tough for me, but it is what it is, you know? Alright, was I trying to do anything else? Oh wait, what do I have burn for? Wait, what does Lafayette even have anyway? I forget what arts he has. I don't remember if he has fire arts or not. Oh no, he does. Okay. Oh right, I have a mix of all these. I think we're fine. Again, as long as the equipment meets a certain like threshold, I think I should be good, because at least I have a lot more for Rokuro now. Ice and thing should be fine. Could try to get the Calcite waistcoat a bit more, but I don't really think I have anything. Again, the Amber Garment. Yeah, they barely sell the Amber Garment at all either. Let me see. Is there even any that I have? Let me see. Oh, no. Wait, damn it. There were a couple. Oh, okay. I had just the attack one. Item usage, HP recovery. Alco ignored. Ah, okay. I see. Yeah, that's tough. Oh, wait. That's Art Defense 8? And the item use? I might actually need this. Because, I mean, to be fair, I'm the one using the items, so... It probably would be better for me to do that, because again, the fights are getting tougher. Like, I could do this, but it's like... I kind of already gained regular physical defense from this anyway. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna actually do that. So yeah, let's go with... Which one was it? Oh yeah, and this one's 8 defense. Damn. But yeah, so I have to say, Guardian, the Navatia story, that was pretty hype. I'm not gonna lie. It was pretty good overall. Like, I'd practically almost tie it up with Lives? Or... Nah, wait, who else was I trying to compare it to? Shit. Had this game never finished it? Ah, okay. I mean, to be fair, I just decided to try something different from what I usually do. And I mean, to be fair, I'm kind of enjoying it. I just like the option of, like, you can have many different combos and everything. Because, like, that's new to me. Being able to set combos in a different way other than just, like, oh, just press it a certain way. But I like it. Oh, okay, that's good. Alright, let's see. So, yeah, let's level this up. Ah, I'm missing one more amber fragment. Damn it. Okay. Let me see. What else we got that can give me an amber fragment? That I'm okay with getting rid of. I don't know if I want to get rid of this because it still at least has 8 well, then again, I'm probably the only person who will wear it until we get Magilou in the party, but I doubt we're actually going to get her in the party. At least until a lot later down the line. I guess I could get rid of just a battle garment. Yeah, I could probably just do that. There we go. What? I don't get the max HP increase? Why? Bro. I call bullshit. Okay, I think that's much better now. Like I said, some of this other stuff I can focus more on later. I just wanted to improve some of these. So I think we are good to go. So where the hell am I actually supposed to be going? I don't actually know. It doesn't really tell me. Oh, my bad. Oh, right, the expedition.
Take a look at this.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Finally, a perfect.
Now here's a fine haul.
Better get something rare. Ooh, sea monster matter. Awesome. Hold up. Is that everything? Ah, there's still one more thing. Damn it. What do you think of the story? I mean, I'm still kind of on this. I'm not at the start, but I'm definitely not nowhere. I don't feel like I'm anywhere halfway through the game. At least I don't think. But I think it's interesting so far because, again, it's like we're not really acting like nice people. Which, I mean, you had to expect that, right? Because we are the bad guys. We're literal criminals. And I like that they're sticking with that shtick. Like, they're looking out for each other, but they're not looking out for each other as, like, the best of friends. They're looking out for each other in a way that's, like, I need them because they're the only help I'm gonna get to, go for my own objective, right? Because that's the thing. I hated it when the game that shall not be named made it seem like they were supposed to be, like, kind of, like, in a grayish area, and it really just felt like they were goody two-shoes, really. Like I said, I'm not going to name it what it is of that game. We're past that life. But here, we're actually treating it a bit more seriously. A bit more gravitas, shall we say. I'm really liking that approach because, again, you don't really see much of, like, the anti-hero protagonist as much. Well, at least I haven't really seen that in many games yet. And again, I know this is just a remaster of a game from a while ago, but again, it's a new breath of fresh air for me. So, I'm digging it. Again, I'm hoping the story turns up a bit more later. Actually, morally great people. But that's what I mean. It actually shows. That's what I really like. it actually shows, because again, it's like they're not gonna take all the shit from other people, but at the same time, they're not gonna parade around thinking they're heroes or that they did the right thing. It's also still kind of just in their best interest as well. That's what I really like about this. They're actually taking that morally gray area seriously as a centerpiece of the story. That's what we need more
Scout
of.
ship setting sail.
Okay, yeah, I'll just continue that to get the last thing. Alright, I was saving before we move out. So am I just supposed to... The good people whose lives got ruined by other people. Yeah. That is the unfortunate thing, too. Because again, it's like, they didn't ask to be people like this. Well, at least Velvet, right? She just wanted to live a normal life with her brother. Or at least as close to a normal life as you can with all the demons and everything going about. But, yeah. And again, I'm gonna be interested to see, like, when we get towards the end of the game, why did Artorias choose that path? Was that really the only path? Or did maybe he get corrupt too? That's why I'm really interested in right now. Because Rokuro, I don't know. It's like... He has the potential to be a great character so far, but he's kind of not showing it as much as I would like to, you know? Like, I'm not going to say I wished for him to be like a bloodthirsty hunter or anything like that. But at least more of like having tricks up his sleeves and doing whatever it takes to win in battle a bit. That's what I kind of expected when he would be helping us like fight against enemies. But he doesn't really seem like that. And again, probably like you said, good people whose lives are ruined by others and they're just trying to live with the situation they have right now. But like Aizen and his crew, Aizen's kind of cool. And Laphicet too is like, I can understand at least like what they're trying to do with Laphicet, or this Laphicet here. Oh, okay, so this is the right place. Cool. Yeah, because I was like, these guys also have like red on them. So it's like, they also had agents within the Order. That's pretty smart. Really goes to show just how significant the guild is to other people, right? But damn, this place is quiet as fuck. Like, holy shit. Like, usually there's at least a bit of, like, music in the background, or stealthy music, but it's like, it's actually taking this seriously, because again, this, like, the morality of, like, the story and the characters, I think that's really setting in where it's, like, that's why we're not getting, like, happy-go-lucky music, or, like, heroic music. We're just, like, we're just doing this for ourselves, and no one else.
Let's see your papers. Checks out. This tunnel over here connects to the castle. It should put you inside the villa.
Oh. I was gonna say, I didn't see any, like, potholes anywhere, really. Or maybe I just wasn't paying enough attention. Wow, that's very clever. Also kind of dumb, because they're out in the open doing that, aren't they?
Watch your step, boy. There are giant crocodiles in those waters. Crocodiles?
A croc's favorite meal is witches.
All right, onward and inward. Everyone but Magilou, tread carefully.
Some assassin's crew we are.
The Bloodwings are a serious organization. I'm impressed that they know about this entrance.
And they have agents on the inside to facilitate this little operation, too.
They must have branches working all over the Empire. They've probably even figured out how to get cats and dogs working for them.
Here's a juicy morsel about them. They make sure even their corpses go to good use.
They what?
Long ago, one of their agents stole into the castle. When the guards discovered him, they chased him to this very passage. He dove into the water to escape, and then... crunch! Ah! A crocodile devoured him in one massive bite. All that remained was his arm, bobbing to the surface. From this, two important facts were learned.
What were they?
First, they learned of the existence of this passage. Second, they could serve crocodile meat in town. Crocodile meat rubbed with human blood becomes tender and succulent, perfect for Mabo curry.
Then I ate...
If it's so tasty, I'll have to try it. Rubbed with the blood of a lying witch.
That would hit the spot, I think.
And it wouldn't even affect our combat strength.
Hey, the kid's a wreck. It was just a joke to help calm him down.
It was a joke?
Yeah, I totally made up that part about the crocodile. Mabo curry is actually made from man-eating catfish who... Ugh.
Let's keep moving.
Right.
I'll get you for this, witch killers!
That was actually pretty funny. Alright, give me a sec. I'll be right back. I have to check something. And I'm back. Sorry about that. Oh, there's actually someone here. I mean, I don't know if Magilou's story is true, but I mean, to be fair, the reasoning for the first thing makes sense, right? Because then you'd be like, how did he die? And how would he die a gruesome way that only his arm would be up? Right? So I guess it is possible. I'm not saying guaranteed, but possibility exists. Hey, according to the drawings I saw, you'll need to go through some tight passages to get to the villa. Figure like that, you might get stuck. Thanks for the warning. Broken artifact. Ooh. Yes, I use this. Yeah, I know about switches.
Hey, look!
Just
the water
waterways.
level dropped.
You don't think there are any alligators down there, do you?
Oh. Oh, okay, just to get this stuff. Because I was gonna say, this already looks like it goes through a dead end, unless they somehow seek a path, but I don't think it would. Oh, okay, there we go. Now I see something up in the ceiling. Hey, really? This is it? Okay. Let's get going, I guess. Ooh. Like a dual hand of sorts. Hey. Get over here. There we go.
On to battle!
Let's go! Deception! Deception! Hurricane! Too slow!
Fiery mirror!
Armor crusher!
Dark and light!
Who wants some pressure?
Is that all you got? Kaleido Ray!
No escape! Hurricane! Killing flash! But I'm this close, I won't miss! Form zero! Thunder!
Gaze upon my fiery mirror!
Pummel! Deception! Gun blast!
Shield!
Pummel! Wind
Dark and
blast!
light! Watch
No escape!
Unarmed? Hardly. These are deadly weapons.
What'll it take to make you go all out?
How's that? How's that? Watch it! See this?
Crash through! Gaze upon my fiery mirror!
Watch it! No escape! See this? See this? That's all, huh? Form four! Deception! Deception! Flash that! No escape! Hurricane! Form four!
I'll cut down anyone in my way. You better be ready.
Take that! Dark and light!
Armor crusher! See this? Deception! How's that? No escape! Form four! No escape! Hurricane! No escape! Dead yet!
Gaze upon my fiery
You're
mirror!
wide open! Form four! You're wide open!
I'll cut down anyone. Don't waste my time.
See this? See this? Let's go!
Kaleido's Ray!
Let's go! See this? See this? Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try! Perfect mayhem! Hurricane! Deception! Deception!
Kaleido's Ray!
Deception! Pummel! Hold up!
We're finished here. Let's go.
Looks like you want to die. No escape! See this? Let's go! See this?
Too slow! Gaze upon my fiery mirror!
How's that?
Kaleido's Ray!
Deception! Eat it! You're wide open! This is the real power.
Dark and light! Quenching! Zero! Shield Sigma!
You're wide open!
Kaleido's Ray!
No escape! That's all, huh?
I wish I had power like that.
They're supposed to be protecting the people from demons, but there are demons right under their noses.
Abbey security is certainly lacking here. The whole point of building those massive walls around the city is to keep people safe inside.
But if there's a demon outbreak on the inside, those same walls will make it harder for everyone to escape.
The palace covers a lot of ground, so there are tons of hiding places. It wouldn't be hard for a demon to slip in through the waterway.
I'm sure the Abbey is aware of that. Perhaps it's a trap made to lure intruders in.
What? They lure demons in and then ignore them? Something doesn't add up.
I know, right?
Huh. Wow, I honestly didn't think of that while we were traveling, but they make a very good point. Why would they? Maybe it's to like set up their heroics, right? Because people never go underground, so they'll never know. But if any were to come up all of a sudden, they'd be like, ah, someone turned into a demon or whatever. And once they slay them, they're like, we just beat them by chance. And it just goes to show that the order is strong or something. But then again, would you really have to when Artorias already does a good job sending that message himself? Right? Like, his actions already kind of do that. There'd be no reason to push that agenda even further. Because, look, there are still people who are skeptical about this and who don't seem to believe everything they say. But it's not like they're trying to quell all the doubters. So what would be the point? I don't think what I said would have, like, been the main reason. And again, maybe that's just too simple-minded of logic. Yeah, they do make a very good point there. I'm not gonna cap. Oh, okay, I didn't even notice you were there. Holy shit, that actually scared me for a second.
Gaze upon my fiery wheel! Devour! Dark and light!
No escape! Let's go! Hold up! No escape! Blaze of wind! Slice them! Hurricane! No escape! Wind lash! Hold up! Deception! No escape! No escape!
No mercy! Wounds I won't heal!
Forget the pain and move!
Crushing weight!
Hurricane! It's your quickness!
Devour! Feel feeling! Crushing weight!
For forward!
Feel
Pain
feeling!
and move!
No
escape! Quick pressure! No escape! Let's go! No escape! Too
Dark
slow!
and light! Crushing!
Hurricane! For forward!
Gaze upon my fiery mirrors!
Pressure!
Feel
It's a
feeling!
flash step!
Gaze upon my
Tremble!
fiery mirrors!
Flash step!
Kaleido Ray!
No escape! How's that? No
Kaleido
escape!
Ray! Surga! Kaleido Ray! Surga! Yes! Light heal up!
For one!
First aid! Dark and light! Break my
For one!
I can't get up!
Deception! Hurricane! No! No escape! Messed up! No escape! Deception!
Light heal up!
Hold stop!
First aid! Kaleido Ray!
No escape!
Kaleido Ray!
For one! No escape!
Gaze upon my fiery mirror!
Deception!
Kaleido Ray!
Hurricane!
Isaac! First aid!
For three! Deception! Forget the pain and move!
Incandescent speed!
Hurricane!
Energetic ring!
Quickness! For four!
Kaleido Ray! Breaking!
Forget the pain and...
I can't die here.
Crushing weight!
Quick, no escape!
Kaleido Ray! Feel stigma! Devour! Dark and light!
Too slow!
Surga! Kaleido Ray!
Eat it! Forget the pain and move!
I can't die here.
Rokuro!
Incandescent speed! Energetic ring! First aid! Kaleido Ray!
For four! For four!
Disgraceful.
Light heal us! First aid! Kaleido Ray! Gaze upon my fiery mirror!
No, I can't die here.
Devour! Gaze upon my fiery mirror! Kaleido Ray! First aid! Energetic ring!
No, I can't. Die here.
1, 2! Velvet!
Disgraceful.
Light heal us!
Blades of wind, slice them!
Kaleido thread! Take that! Devour!
No escape!
Gaze upon my fiery mirror! Kaleido thread!
I refuse to fall here.
Oh my god. Okay, that was not good for my self-esteem. Yeah, clearly there's still a lot I don't have a handle of. Oh yeah, don't need auto-cook yet. Yeah, I'll just use this. Just cook with Velvet again. Why
It's
not?
nothing special.
Alright, we're good. Yeah, that was tough though. Fine, I'll wait till I hurt myself in battle before I do anything.
Who wants some next?
We're finished here. Let's go. I'll end this quickly.
Devour! Dark and light!
You won't get away.
Shield Stinger!
Blades of wind, slice them! Air thrust! Hold up! No escape! 1, 2! That's all, huh? See this? Let's go! No escape! Wind lash! See this?
Come on, really?
But I still haven't checked that other path though, so I might come back in a bit. Because I don't know if they actually both lead the same area or not. Maybe treasure I'm missing. HP good? Yes, okay, good. Just had to make sure. But damn, I'll be honest, like, these guys are actually figuring out way more than what I would have thought. Like, honestly, like, these questions, I didn't even think to ask because, again, I just thought, oh, because fantasy game. Nah, it's like, it really makes you, like, suspect everything. And to be fair, rightfully we should, right? Because, again, you're saying Artorias was supposed to be the good guy and he betrayed Velvet like that. You're saying it wasn't the same on the other side. You know? Oh, there's something here. Ah, okay, yeah, here we go. Oh my god, that's a lot.
Don't get overconfident.
No escape!
Your style is really unique.
You're strong, but I'm strong. It's a pummel! Wind lash! You won't get away! Forget the pain and move! Hold up! For 4! You won't get away! You're wide open! See this? I was pushing! Forget the pain and move! Hold up! Forget the pain and move! See this? Quickness! You're wide open! I'm crushed! You're wide open!
I refuse to fall here.
Take a look at this. Well, well. Now here's a fine haul.
Wow, they found a whole bunch.
Scout ship.
On to battle!
Gaze upon my
Blades of
fiery
wind!
mirrors!
Come on, really?
Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try! Perfect mayhem!
Gaze upon my fiery mirrors! Gaze upon my fiery mirrors!
Come on, really?
You're strong, but I'm stronger. You're wide open! Armor crusher! You're wide open! Armor crusher! See this? See this? Let's go! See this?
You won't get away!
Deception! What's that? Armor crusher! See this?
Crash through!
Armor crusher!
Gaze upon my fiery mirrors!
See this? Blades of wind! Awesome! See this? Air thrust! Next! No escape! You're wide open! Awesome! One down!
Gaze upon my fiery mirrors!
See this? No escape! No escape! Let's go! Hurricane! Let's go! No escape! Let's go! Let's go! Eat it! You're wide open! No escape! See this? Eat it! You're wide open! Eat it! You're wide open! See this? Armor crusher! Armor crusher!
Unarmed? Hardly. These are deadly weapons.
What'll it take to make
Ooh,
you go
Break
all
Soul
out?
Heaven's Claw. Only available when Deer Berseria eyes. Hold the right trigger after the first hit of a combo. Ooh, real! Terrianization counts as a status ailment, meaning Velvet's HP cannot be restored by gels or arts while she's under its effects. However, she can still regain HP through Break Souls, which is useful when you want to keep her. Ah, okay. Cool. That's interesting. Definitely gonna have to learn how to do that. Huh? Oh, don't tell me monsters fell behind me. Oh, god damn it, of course they did. Honestly, not surprised.
On to battle! See this? Killing flash! But I'm this close. I won't miss! Form zero! Thunder!
Dark and light! You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
You're fighting the Reaper!
You won't get
No escape! Hurricane!
Victory is ours.
Alright, cool. So I was right. I did get everything I needed here. Cool. That's right to go here. Oh, wait, there was a save point there? I actually did not know. Shit. It was so, like, out of the area that I was looking at, so I didn't know if there was or not. Alright, there was a chest that had the gel, right? So, might as well use that now. Before I get it back. Oh, it's literally right there. Yeah, because we stepped a few feet away from the ladder, so I didn't even know this was here. Shit. Well, good thing I got it now. Alright, let's go. I mean, to be fair, we're not doing too bad. Aside from that beast, it's like, it wasn't too bad. The only problem was I didn't really make a combo for that, because I thought we were done with beasts for at least a while. Let me check currents again. Hold up. Yeah, it's like Searing Edge is good for beasts, but don't have anything else, because, let's see, did I have everything for beast? Searing Edge. Oh, Moonlight Cyclone. Oh, is that a new move I got? Oh, it is. Shit. I did not know that. Gonna have to start making new combos again. But again, I'll think about that later. We'll get to that point when we get there. I think for right now, I'm fine with the combos I have. At least to me, anyway. Alright, let's see. Take this. Thank you. Now we have up to 30. I mean, clearly we still have more of the dungeon to do because there's not another save point yet. Okay, here we go. Oh, okay, I had to lower the water level again. I see. Oh, I see. This way must lead to the chest, right? At least I think. Yeah, it probably does. Give me a second. Yep, I was right. Hey. Wait, I could go there? What the hell? Oh, good, I got a life bottle. Oh my god. Okay. Maybe I want to wait till I get to the save point first before I go there, because I don't think we're ready yet. But yeah, and I can check my bounties on here, right? Yeah, Code Red Hunts. Oh, right, Crustacean. Which one of my moves works on crustaceans again? Was it Swallow Days? No. Oh, Gouging Spin, I see. Oh, and Shell Splitter. Okay, so B and X would be good combos to use. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to wait till I find a good save point and then I'm gonna go tackle that thing.
Don't get overconfident.
Dark and light! No escape! You're wide open! I'll test! Hold up!
Dark and light!
Well then, let's move on.
We need to get through here while it's still nighttime.
The perfect place for prognostication. Eeny, teeny, spiny crow. Which way shall we go?
Magilou.
Oh, verily the icy glare of death. Boy, which way do you think is best?
There must be a way up somewhere. Let's find it.
Why so glum, Velvet? The thought of killing a man weighing heavy even on your own damaged conscience?
Not especially. But I wonder how you remain so flippant about it.
Hey, I'm not here to murder anyone. I'm just tagging along in search of my traitor.
Do we have to kill him? Can't we just make him stop this nectar business?
I don't think he'd listen to us.
Huh?
Word in the taverns is that this high priest is a real shady character. The Abbey and their religion are popular now, but 3 years ago, no one had heard of them. High Priest Gideon was the one who led the church through those dark days.
But once Malachim became visible to the general public, and they learned how effective Moloch arts were against demons, that all changed.
Humans are such fools, only believing what they can see with their own eyes.
And once the church had attained popular support, a nasty power struggle swept through the ranks. Many vied for the mantle of High Priest. Charlatans, power-hungry converts, but they all faded away.
They left the church?
No, they all met their maker. Some from disease, others from accidents. And in the end, Gideon became High Priest.
He may be the head of the church, but the people clamor for Shepherd Artorius. That's gotta sting.
Either way, if we're to face him, he might have some tricks up his sleeve. We'll need to keep our eyes open.
It doesn't matter who he is. We just do our job.
Right, because I'll be honest, that's kind of what I was thinking too, because again, it seems too nicely that Artorius is the one that he's the reason that this religion is becoming more of a widespread thing again, right? Because it was supposedly going to be lost to time according to the townsfolk, right? But because Artorius has basically become like the benefactor of their legend, or similar to their legend, they start to see hope in it again. They start to see reason to believe in it again. So it's like, maybe that's the church's angle, right? Like, Artorius claims that he's one of them, and in exchange, he gets the people and the resources that he needs to complete his own objectives. And that there would be people who actually, like, despise, like, Artorius for taking the spotlight. It doesn't make sense, because it's like I was questioning before. If he already had these people under his thumb from the very beginning, why did he have to go about using Laphicet? Why couldn't he have enacted some other more grand plan? Couldn't he have other Moloch prepared for a sacrifice instead? Who were willing to if they were on the same page as Artorius, but clearly that doesn't seem to be the case, because, again, he had to go so far as to use Laphicet, right? Who's, like, practically family. Again, I don't know the inner workings of Artorius, but at the very least, you'd think he'd use someone else who he sees more as a disposable pawn, considering they believe that they're doing it for the good of the world or something, or for their group, right? So, very interesting, yeah, because it's like, it is starting to show, like, there's, because it's probably the same thing, like, for the prince, right? Because he was trying to make it sound like, oh, he's that great because he's with Artorius, right? But, again, maybe that's to help his campaign to be the next in throne, right? Because he is a prince. But there's probably still no guarantee he even gets the throne, because isn't it that he has other siblings, right? So maybe he's using Artorius as the face for his campaign, possibly. I could definitely see that, considering how popular Artorius is. Yeah, really raising all these other questions. I see the monster here. Yeah, I'm just gonna fight you. Let's get this over with.
Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try. Perfect mayhem! You want some
I wish I had power like that.
There we go. I was wondering if there was another cat box somewhere. Okay, so that means there's still one more that I haven't found yet. Because otherwise I would have gotten something from that. Okay, broken artifact. Good. Yeah, I will still have to go back to that other area at some point. Wait, there's actually no ghosts here? Really? What, some kind of trap maybe or something? Or not, okay. Thought for sure they'd try to put some monster here and we'd have like a mini boss fight. Huh? Oh, that's the tent here opened up, okay. Damn, still no save point yet, okay. Sure. Nine Tails coins, I'll take that. Oop. There we go. Lavender. Broken artifact. Let me actually lower the music volume. It's a bit loud. 1 second. Where is this? There we go. Better. Now it's a bit quieter. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna just fight you straight up. Fuck that. I'm not wasting time.
Come on, really?
That all you got?
This is the Reaper's power.
We're finished here. Let's go.
But I'm this close, I won't miss! For Zero! Thunder! Forget the pain and move! No escape! You're wide open!
No mercy! Wounds I won't heal! Hard to reflect! Lethal peg!
No, I can't die here.
Velvet!
Disable my fiery mirror!
Deception! Hurricane! No escape! Deception! You're wide open! One! Smash them! Stone lance!
Gaze upon my fiery mirrors!
Hurricane! No escape! Hurricane!
Gaze upon my fiery mirrors! Gaze upon my fiery mirrors! Like healer!
Velvet! 4-4!
First aid!
Blades of wind! Slice them! Air
Like
thrust!
healer! First aid!
Wind lance! No escape! Blades of wind! Slice them! Air thrust! Wind lance!
It was a close one, but I am the victor.
Food's ready.
Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try! Perfect mayhem!
Gaze upon my fiery mirrors!
No escape! No escape! Hold up! No escape! You're wide open!
Unarmed? Hardly. These are deadly weapons.
Smash them!
You won't get any pity or compassion. Don't waste my time.
Sorry to cut you down.
Take a look at this. Scout ship setting.
Wait, what? Wait, this is the right answer? I honestly didn't even think it was. I just came here randomly. Oh, there's gonna be something secret. Damn. Okay. So I guess I should go back. Then where the hell did that other place lead? Well, actually, no. There was another chest available, right? I just didn't find the other path. Maybe that's what that was. Hold up. Damn, I should have just saved there too, because then I could just go fight the other monster. Wait, what? Oh, you gotta be fucking why are they back? You son of a bitch. God damn it. Okay, shit. I'm probably actually gonna have to save. God. Come on, man. You didn't spawn of it or respawn stuff before. Why'd you decide to do it now? Motherfucker. Great. Just fucking fantastic. Just want to need more trouble.
Don't get overconfident.
I'll cut down anyone in my way.
Looks like you want to die.
If it doesn't see the power, you won't get away. Kaleido's red. Hurricane. Dark and light.
For two. For three. Blades of wind. Slice them. Hurricane. Hold stop. Go. Up to this. Tremble.
Gaze upon my fiery mirrors. Kaleido's red.
Shooting star.
Deception.
See this?
Next. Gaze upon my fiery mirrors.
Shooting star.
Kaleido's red.
Windland.
You won't get away.
For two.
Gaze upon my fiery mirrors.
Sorry to cut you down.
Okay, now before we move on, I have a boss to go kick. Great. Fantastic, okay. Again, sucks that it actually just respawns all the enemies. Again, I didn't think it would. It doesn't usually follow that MO, but maybe it's because this is a dungeon, right? Not like out in the open area. Maybe that's the reason why, because again, it's like those things should, or at least in the wild, they usually don't respawn unless it's like I went all the way back to the damn city, but I didn't. Okay, first I have to go back to this other branching path, so be back in a second. Yeah, because I'm gonna have to go to that exit and see what's down there. After that, I can go back the way I came. Oh, okay, yeah. Wait, what? Oh my, holy shit. That scared me. I was like, what the fuck?
Let's go. No escape. We're wide open. Let's go. I'll test it. Let's go. Hold stop. You're wide open. Wind light. You're wide open. No escape. You're wide open. You're wide open. Hurricane. Hurricane.
Out of my way. Gaze upon my
I refuse to fall here.
Okay, we'll definitely take that calcite fragment, though. Ah, boy. But this isn't good for me. No. Damn, but now I have to go remember where the fuck did I even find that other path. Great. That's not good. I think it was... Wait, what? Wait, didn't we spawn here? What the hell? Bro! You lied to me! Now it's just fucking confusing. So, you'll respawn the ones at the last floor, but you won't do it. You know what? If anything, I should be counting my blessings for that, because I not want to have to go through even more of that shit. Okay, so where the fuck did I go again? I honestly don't even remember. Shit. If only it would indicate that for me. Because I don't remember if it was this floor or floor later. Oh, okay, no, that's how I got here, okay. Oh, okay, never mind. It did spawn something back at least. But I'm going to avoid you for now. Huh? Oh, okay. I'm so confused. I'm like, what happened? I see. Just waiting for me. Okay. Ah, you know what? I'll spar against you. Why not?
Finish this now.
Still.
You're wide open! No escape! Hurricane! Eat it! Deception! Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try! Perfect mayhem! Who wants some next?
Fly away, little birdie. Far away.
The problem is I don't remember which way it was. I don't think it was this way, right? It was the other path. God damn, it's so confusing. Oh, no. Yeah, it was here. It was here. Okay. Okay, here we go. Yeah, let's quick save real quick. I don't trust myself. Okay, which one of my arts tech was stationed? It was, yeah, gouging spin, shell splitter. Okay. Wish me luck. It's gonna be tough.
Are we ready for this?
Hold up! Hurricane! Guys, like the guy! Illusory veil! No escape!
Pyrogenic ring!
No escape! Shoot it! No escape! Let's go! No escape! Pull two! Blades of wind, slice them! Armor crusher! Air blast!
Dark and light!
Armor crusher!
Kaleido threat!
Shooting star! Hurricane!
Gaze upon my fiery mirrors!
Blades of wind, slice them! Armor crusher! It's the air blast!
No mercy! Wounds I won't heal!
My bad. Just had to do something real quick.
Tremble!
Gaze upon my fiery mirrors! Kaleido threat!
For three!
Kaleido threat!
Shooting star! Look at the pain and move! Deception! I'll stop!
Dark
Quickness!
and light! Breaching!
No escape! Hurricane! Look at the pain and move! Shooting star! I'll stop!
Dark
No
and
escape!
light!
Armor crusher!
Gaze upon
Blades
my
of wind,
fiery
slice
mirrors!
them!
Kaleido threat!
For more!
Gaze upon my fiery mirrors!
Wind
Kaleido
blast!
threat!
Shooting star!
Dark and light!
No escape! Hurricane! Blast them! You're wide open! Hurricane! Eat it! No escape! No escape!
I refuse to fall here.
Whew, that was a tough one. Provides the ability to trigger a random skill, which decreases. Ooh! A moderate difficulty above. That's cool. Alright. It was not easy, but to be fair, I think we did kind of luck at that it didn't do as many as like those the jumping moves. If it had done like more of like the ground pound kind of move, it definitely would have been a much tougher fight. I'll be completely honest about that. But and also if it rolled, that would have been difficult because that reminds me of that one boss fight in Atelier Yumiya where there was this one boss. I don't remember what his name was, but I think it was the wolf boss, right? But that dude kept dashing like crazy and you had to time your like dodges almost perfectly to get past it. I remember that was a bitch to deal with. Again, I'm not saying it was impossible, but it's like, for me, like, the understanding of, like, the timing of when he would do that was tricky, though. Like, I'm not gonna cap, it wasn't an easy fight, but still, regardless, still a pretty good fight. Yeah, I'll fight you guys for the levels, why not? Not to lose anything.
One down. Watch you. I'll stop.
Your style is really unique.
Oh, and now it doesn't spawn. Never mind. Okay, you spawned something. You know what? I'm fine with this.
Let's go. No escape. No escape. I'm a cruiser. Out of my way. Kaleido's ray. Blaze the blink. Blaze the power. Kaleido's ray. Out of my way. Air flash. Windbag. Pull forward. Deception. Deception. Deception.
They were nothing.
Okay, good. Think we are just about ready for the next boss fight. Well, if there is another boss fight after this. I'm just assuming there is, but... Alright, got 3 BG for myself. We're all level 23, so not bad. Again, I think we're like just at the level that they want us to. So not too bad. Should I heal? I think we're fine. For now, anyway. Okay, let's move. I wonder what the highest level I'm gonna need to be for the final boss. Like, I think you actually gonna make me be like level 99 or what?
This is unexpected.
Wow!
Oh, well, isn't this a rare collection of tomes? You royals sure have coffers to burn.
Oh! Books in the ancient tongue!
Can you read it?
Well, no, but I just...
This has nothing to do with our job.
Huh?
If you want it, just take it. Don't pretend to be noble. You're consorting with demons.
Good grief, Velvet. You can't lighten up for once in your life?
Lighten up? Did you forget we're here to kill someone?
You really want that ratty old thing? There's gotta be way pricier ones.
I mean, to be fair, I do get why she's acting like that, right? Like, she already called him Lafayette, and that's already kind of like pushing it, right? Even she knows that. So it's like, the best she can do is like try to be a bit nice to him, but I bet even she realizes if she tries to do it too much, she'll start to act like her old self. And in doing so, she'll probably just try to make this kid the new Lafayette. But in the end, it's like, it still wouldn't bring back the other one, right? So, what would be the point of trying to replace him? At least I think that's why she's trying to, like, distance herself so forcefully at moments where it's like, there's a chance she could be nice, but then it's like, it'll hit too close to home if she does otherwise. Exorcist ranked from average record. There are currently around 3,000 orderlies and 100 praetors on active duty. The following three have achieved the rank of Legate. Legate 3, Artorius Colbrand. Legate 2, Melchior Maven. Legate 5, Shigure Rangetsu. Can I actually read some of this other stuff, perhaps? I want to see if I can. That's the only one I can read so far, but I'm gonna check. If not, there may be some. Oh, good, there is another one. Exorcists and Legend. Exorcists are people whose lane resonances have been awakened by the Empyrean Innominate's blessing. The Empyrean tethers Malachim to the resonant, allowing the latter to access their incredible power. Some evidence suggests a very small number of people have manifested these extraordinary abilities throughout history. They were called saviors, mages, and alchemists. And sometimes spirit mediums, frauds, and consorters of evil spirits. It's thought that some among their number possess similar powers to the exorcists of today. Population trends in the Kingdom of Midgand. The Kingdom of Midgand was formed after the end of the period, at the end of the Asgard Warring States period. After the continent's unification, the kingdom saw a century of peace under which its population swelled to 1.2 million. By the 10 years since the opening, the Demon Blight has claimed alliance over half the kingdom's people. Thanks to the foundation of the Abbey, the slide into chaos has been halted and the population has held steady. The populace is now largely centralized in the cities, but some settlements remain outside royal control. Desolation, a conspectus. Since ancient times, our world, an untamed wilderness, has been called by the name Desolation. Midgand Kingdom occupies the known world, a continent and its outlying islands surrounded by the vast outer seas. A far continent is said to exist on the other side of the outer seas, but as nobody has reached it and returned alive, its existence remains unproven. Is that like the Tales of Berseria place, or is it something different? Okay. Oh, this is that same one. Studies residence. Old manuscript of unknown origin. To perceive blank, one needs a stronger resonance than the need to perceive monsters. This is one reason why there is much less recorded about them than of demons and monsters. Furthermore, perceiving blank, the source of calamity, requires not only resonance but the influence of the Empyrean's domain. That's blotted out and unreadable. Conspiracy, perhaps? Or maybe that information was too old that kind of rotted out. The 3 rarest diseases. There are many diseases whose origins and cause remain unknown, but among them are 3 with no known cure. Demon Blight, a disease that causes humans to spontaneously turn to demons, spread rapidly after the opening. The second, Black Crystal Disease, a disease that causes humans to become a living mass of black crystal. Ugh. Then the 12-year sickness, 12 years. A disease dooming afflicted children to repeated fevers, ending death at 12 years of age. Oh! Right, because Lafayette had a sickness, right? Because he kept getting fevers over time, right? And Artorius would tell Velvet to watch over him at home, right? Is that what it's officially called? And well, actually, how old was Lafayette when that happened anyway? These diseases are said to be cursed and visit upon those who lay eyes upon otherworldly beings. So what, you're saying Lafayette saw something? Something that he wasn't supposed to? I wonder if it maybe has to do with, like, when he was researching stuff on, like, those books that he was studying that he got from Artorius. Okay, the 12-year sickness, though. Again, I want to check. Do we have anything here that tells us, like, how old he was at the time? Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Like, it's a synopsis, but nothing else. It doesn't really tell me, like, a bio or anything. Kind of a shame. I kind of wish it did. It really helped me understand a bit more. Yeah, it wouldn't be this. And again, we still have yet to even learn about why Ceres decided to betray Artorias, too. I'm wondering if we'll maybe be able to learn that, too, over time, right? Because, again, she was at his side when they sacrificed Lavaset, so she seemed pretty deep into the situation, but what could have caused her all of a sudden to be like, I'm gonna help you, Velvet? Especially since, technically, it was like she betrayed them long ago, and then she decided to help Velvet. Not really a lot I can kind of go off of at the moment. But we'll just have to see, I guess. For the time being, I think we are good. So that was some interesting lore to uncover. Like, at least gives me a better foundation as to what's going on here.
So Magilou, which way to the worship hall?
Which way indeed?
I asked you a question.
I told you I've been here before, but I never said I was an expert.
And I said we'd dump you if you started to annoy me.
Dump me? Then you'll need to look for a trash can first.
I'm the fool for even trying to hold a conversation with you.
That's the spirit. Loosen up those shoulders, and the way forward ought to make itself plain.
Looks like you want to die.
Gaze upon my fiery mirror!
Shooting star left! See this?
Gaze upon my fiery mirror!
See this? Armor crusher! Armor crusher! How's that? No escape!
Come on, really?
Don't get overconfident.
Flash! But I'm this close. I won't miss! Form zero! Thunder! Blades of wind! Slice them!
Come on, really?
Take a look at this.
Great. Let's do this one run Getsu style, guys.
Scout ship set.
You better be ready.
Gaze upon my fiery mirror! Gaze upon my fiery mirror!
We're finished here.
Feeling nervous, Laphicet?
A bit.
I can teach you a spell that will help.
Like that eeny teeny spiny crow thing?
No, that was divination to draw back the Veil of Fate. This spell is a bit of magic that will improve your fortune. Here is what you must chant. Magikazam! See? It totally works.
I'm not sure. What did the spell do?
It's a pointless charm to dispel a pointless worry.
If it's pointless, why even perform it?
Because humans are creatures that find themselves burdened unknowingly by pointless things. In any case, chant after me. Are you ready?
All right.
Magikazam!
Magikazam.
I can't hear you! Try again! Magikazam!
Magikazam.
Once again, with feeling! Magikazamazam!
Magikazamazam.
Again!
Magikazamazam.
Is that all you've got?
Magikazamazam.
Shh, keep it down. We're trying to sneak in, remember?
What?
Just an old gag.
Shut up!
Ow, what was that for? I was only easing the boy's nerves.
We have more important things to worry about.
Demons and Malachim are such stiffs.
Magikazam.
Huh?
Did that help?
And now the boy consoles me. Well, that was pointless.
Okay, I think... Oh, okay, never mind. They did turn around. Cool. I thought he wasn't going to. That works for me.
Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try. Perfect mayhem! This is the Reaper's power. Deception! Eat it! Deception! Blades of wind! Slice them!
Sorry to cut you down.
Blades of wind! Slice them!
Sorry to cut you down.
Oh. Oh, it just leads me to the other side. Okay. Oh, we came back. Cool. Wait, I want to check the map. Okay, and I check the map here? Ah, it's fine. It looks like the same place anyway, so... Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'll take a chance. I'll see if it's anything different. It's probably still the same thing, but... It's better I check. Yep, it's just the same place. Okay. So, better to check. Okay. Yeah, okay, so it's just a one night there. Cool.
We're finished here.
Okay, we gotta be finding more than just one person, right? There's no way. I refuse to believe we're literally just fighting one guy. In this big a space? Nah, he's gonna summon like a monster or something, isn't he? Even that, there's gonna be like a whole army. Wait, what? Oh. I was like, check. Check what? Let me see. Check out all these seats real quick before we confront the guy. Just to see if there's anything extra. Alright, there's nothing else. Let's go.
Are you Gideon?
I am in prayer at the moment. Who are you?
I asked you first.
Such ill manners. But what else could I expect of a demon?
Stop right there! Another accurate augury.
An ambush.
Is this more of your Reaper's curse? Or do you think the old lady sold us out?
You figured it out, didn't you? That he's running the Nectar operation.
Indeed. I followed up on each of the incidents you caused, and the trail led me all the way to the High Priest Gideon.
Yet you still defend him?
The punishment he deserves is for the Abbey to administer.
Punishment? How dare you? Do you realize how much I've done for the good of the Abbey?
Make her nice and desperate, Velvet. I just know the result will be something wonderful.
Stay out of this, witch.
Yeah, it was too good to be true, honestly.
I'll take care of this right here, right now.
I cannot. The laws of the Abbey are clear. No mercy! Wounds that won't heal. Heart in the flesh.
Forget the pain! Forget the pain and move! Forget the pain and move!
Madam Eleanor!
Damn, reinforcements.
Oh good, they brought more friends. That's what I want.
They have the advantage at range.
Crush her head.
I'm on it!
Leave Madam Eleanor alone, you fiend! There you are, Bien-Fu. Did you think you could run from your true mistress? Miss Magilou? I'm putting you where you belong! You, descendant of the Seventh Grove, see our vows renewed! May our prayers of discontent vanish infinitesimal into the void! Remember this true name I bestow unto you, Fushi Cass! Oh, now it is on!
That power. Are you an exorcist?
Wrong. I am a witch, for whom the universe is a plaything, and the souls of men but motes. Oh, but if it's a name you need, call me Miss Magilou!
A human consorting with demons? Have you no shame, girl?
Wait, what the hell? Oh, we have at least one BG. You can press to spend one BG and switch out a kick. Wait, really? Huh. And attack the incoming party. Attack with the incoming. Once your party reaches 6 members, you can press... Oh, as long as you hit the required BG. Really? I can switch out KO'd characters too? Wow, okay. Oh, okay.
It is I!
Oh,
Enough waiting! Here I
cool.
come!
It is I!
Let's try this out.
Oh, I'm nothing like Rose. I forget my death so fast.
Then pay us back right here.
Always invest responsibly, children.
Killing flash! But I'm this close. I won't miss! Form zero! Thunder! No escape! Let's go! One down! Hurricane! No escape! You're wide open!
How could I be so Stand aside. Never!
Wait! All I did for the sake of the Abbey. We needed money to build the temple. That's why I sold the nectar. I know I was wrong to produce so much of it, but I was only trying to help the people as best I could. Let's talk this over. Who ordered you here? Was it the sick? Was it the doctors? Or... No. Was it Artorias? I knew it! Damn his eyes! So he wants to wipe me out of existence, does he? That bastard! After all the work I did for him! No!
Velvet?
Yeah, I thought it was too good to be true.
You won't be rid of me so easily!
You can't die now! You think you could read books when you're dead?
Don't you die either, Velvet. Priesty's getting away.
He won't. I'll hunt him down. So, not even the High Priest is immune to demon blight.
I guess he hit his limit.
Oh, look, she's still actually here. Really? Huh. Well, what do you know? Give me a sec. My my dashboard ain't working. So just trying to reset it again. I mean, my stream manager. There we go. Okay, we're good. Let's go. I'm gonna go kick his ass. But I see. He probably thought like Artorias thought he was no longer useful to him. But it's like Artorias probably didn't really give a shit. Because again, it's like it doesn't really affect his whole regime.
What was that? What is that?
What the hell? He had a fucking griffin? Why the fuck did you have this thing?
Demon? Return to human form?
You gotta be kidding me.
And what is that beast?
This must have been what created the other beasts below here, right? Like its energy. Oh, it's sealed here. What? So it was meant to be here?
There's a barrier here.
So what? The Abbey is holding this thing captive?
But why?
This barrier. I know it well.
It's Artorias's, isn't it?
It seems our errand has met with success. At least technically speaking.
Right. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, I mean, it's not really our business to deal with this thing.
What did you do to the High Priest? What is this demon?
Fuck if I know. It was already
I don't
here.
know, and I don't care. Do not mock me! You are the mockery. What do you hope to do to me without your exorcist powers? Who are you? Who are you people?
That was some night, though.
Stay sharp. Dawn hasn't come yet.
Well, damn. Oh, and I can't go back. Well, at least it's a good thing that I dealt with it already. I knew I was going to have to deal with the boss before I left, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to do anything. Is your errand complete? We did as promised. Well done. I'll throw off any pursuers. You run back and tell the boss. But yeah, it's like, again, why keep such a thing? Why not eliminate it? What good does it do? Because again, like I said, if it was just like to improve their campaign to slaying demons, isn't Artorias already kind of doing a good job at that already? There's no reason to push that agenda this far. Unless he needs like malevolent energy for something, right? Because again, it's like strong monsters like that will leak energy, which then affects the entirety of its territory.
Stealing a Moloch from an exorcist. How did you pull that one off, Magilou?
Seriously.
Bienfu was my Moloch to begin with. Then he betrayed me and ran away from his rightful home.
Miss Magilou treats Malakim so bad. I couldn't take it anymore. After a little while, I ran into Madame Eleanor. She was so much nicer to me.
I see. Now, just how am I going to punish you for that little slander on my character?
The bad days are here again.
You're an exorcist, then.
I'm a witch, silly. Bienfu here is the catalyst thingy for my
There
magic.
we go.
But
That's
only
the
exorcists
reason.
can form a pact with Malakim.
Oh yeah? Says who? Someone who likes making dumb rules?
Enough, Velvet. Questioning her is a good way to go mad.
But I mean, to be fair, she raises a valid point, because who's to say that they aren't controlling who can be or who can use Malachim or not, right? Because if everyone could use it, then there'd be no reason to have the order, right? People could already form their own little groups and factions, yet every Malachim is just here. Or, I mean, everyone who can use a Malachim is basically here. So, it does make you wonder, like, why is it that they only say that? Because again, it's like, I really don't think Magilou would have been a priest. That I don't expect her to be a character who took a 180 like that. I think she was just like her... She just discovered she had the power, but... I think it was just through a different means. And yeah, I kind of figured it was the case, like... Bienfu was the one who allows her to use magic. Because again, she always just kept sidewalk... Or just like... Being too much to the side, but... It definitely felt more to me, it was less like it was a nuisance, and more like she just wanted, all she could do was watch, right? So that's crazy. Like, to think, like, that's the only way she's able to use magic. Well, then again, I guess the only reason we can kind of use anything to that extent anyway is because we have demon powers, and, Laphicet, well, he's Laphicet. But again, will Tabitha even know, like, the answer to, like, why did they even have such a thing underneath the church to begin with? Because again, it's like, what do you gain from doing that? Oh, right, I have to sell these. Ah, damn it, the shop's closed. Right, I keep forgetting I always have to sell these things soon, because they build up pretty fast. Because there's 4. Tarnished silver coin. Already carrying 99 to copper. Or bronze or whatever. I'll be taking these extra ones for later. But yeah, it just goes to show that it's like, people probably already knew what Gideon was doing and just didn't care, right? Because he expected he was going to get away with it regardless, right? Because he didn't even expect, like, the others, like Oscar or anyone else would have said anything. He figured only Artorias would have potentially known about it, but that's it. You're back in one piece. The boss has been waiting for you. Looks like you've had some success. Here's your reward as promised. Ooh. Thank you. Alright, so that's all the ones that are available for now. Sweet! We're back.
You did the job well, it seems.
I guess.
You heard quickly.
That's about all I'm good for. And with these old ears, sometimes it's hard to hear it all.
And did you learn anything about the key for passing through the barrier?
Yes. Only the high-ranking exorcists can enter through the barrier protecting Artorias and his temple. Exorcists are considered high-ranking if they are accompanied by at least 4 greater Malachim.
So if we had 4 powerful Malachim with us, we could slip through.
But Malachim outside the Abbey's control are rare. They thought this through.
Well, I may not look it, but I'm a greater Moloch.
Aizen, Laphicet, and Bienfu. So we just need one more.
We'll have to steal it then.
So I have to come too? Sounds like a pain.
It's about time you pulled your
Then
weight.
stay. We don't need you. We'll keep Bienfu, though.
You have no courtesy. How about, it would be an honor, Madame Magilou? More like that.
You'll be dead before
Would
I
you
say
come
that.
if we asked? To attack the shepherd?
Depends on how you ask. A battle between shepherd and demon sounds like a real fine spectacle.
I'm afraid this is just how Miss Magilou is.
Miss Magilou, I would like it if you came with us. Please.
Luffy said.
Well, what choice does that leave me? I suppose I could tag along a little while longer.
You can count on me.
Melchior will be there. You and I still share the same goal.
Our business is done. You can have this back.
Keep it, dear. As long as you have that, we will count you as an ally worthy of aid.
Allies of the ones trying to kill the Savior? You might regret that.
Such a considerate young lady. Listen, dear, all of us live on the fringes of their so-called reason, do we not?
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Velvet, wait.
My.
I can't blame him. It's been a long night.
Some aid for your allies?
Of course. Right away.
Alright, cool. Well, that worked out. I honestly thought it was going to be a lot worse. I thought Oscar and them were going to show up, but then again, they might actually be up in the north, like they were saying for Artorias, so... Guess we'll just wait.
You're finally up.
I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. Getting sleepy or hungry is a natural part of life. I won't eat you.
What about your wounds? Feeling pain? That's also natural, right?
I'm fine. It was nothing.
You're really tough, aren't you, Velvet?
You have to be tough if what you seek is revenge.
Revenge?
We're leaving. Rokuro and the others are waiting at the plaza.
But yeah, it's like, how do we just steal another molecule? Like, is it that simple? I would expect not, but who can say? Oh, right, what was I gonna... Oh, expeditions, right. Ooh, that's awesome. Oh, and with the Rangetsu basic training? Ah, damn, it's just the same shit. Ooh, new area. Damn, we're still missing one thing, though. I kind of want to keep going there for now. Safe passage is only granted to those who offer a chosen one in sacrifice. What the hell? Oh, I need level 3 anyway, but... I'm gonna keep going. I want to get this last mystery thing. But yeah, now I'm gonna really have to think a bit more about some of these because I'm getting a couple new moves like Shadow Flow. I didn't even know I got this thing. Shell Splitter, had this. Did I have Rising Moon on here? Oh no, yeah, I do at stage 4. Okay. Moonlight Cyclone. I'm pretty sure I have that on. Right? Oh no, I don't. Okay. Water Snake's Wake. Okay, this is another one I haven't put yet. I'm gonna have to make like a mix of like my favorite moves for combo A. Then I'm definitely gonna have to make some for like different elements, I think. I mean, I know I'll have to do like a combo eventually for specific enemies and such, but... Wait, what are these ones that show like the other attacks too? Because here at Twin Whip, it shows Moonlight Cyclone. Does that mean that should be the next move in succession? Where is this move? Maybe. And this one shows Water Snake's Wake. Oh no, I had Water Snake's Wake at stage 3 for Y. Damn, I'm gonna have to think about this. It's like everyone else gained a couple new moves too, so I'm really gonna have to think this over. Oh, I meant to talk to her. See you later, if you're still alive. These folks stayed up all night to pose as guards. Let them sleep a while. Ah, okay. You've done a lot for us. Hope we meet again. Come back and have some Mabo curry with us. Yeah, we can do another one of these. I'll do it with Velvet again, try to do a bit better. Alright, let's do this. Fruitcake, peach pie. Fruitcake, peach pie, tofu, mild curry, peach pie, fruitcake. Done. Okay, but I cleared it pretty well last time too, so now for round 2. Consomme, okay, that's a new one. At least, if that's how you pronounce it. Seafood salad, mild curry. Okay. Peach pie. Tofu salad. Tofu salad and pudding. Tofu salad, pudding, mild curry, banana pie. Mild curry, banana pie. Whew, that was tricky. Okay, next. Fruitcake. I have to remember the desserts are just at the bottom. Salmon and veg, seafood. Okay, for you. Mild pudding. Mild pudding. Peach pie. Seafood, Mabo, lasagna. Seafood, Mabo. Lasagna, fruitcake. Done. Okay, that one was insanely hard. But I did much better with memorizing. I just decided to figure it out as like coordinates like A, B, and C. Kind of like how they do for like quadrilaterals and stuff when it comes to like measuring angles on like math papers and stuff. So that was a bit tricky. But we got it done. As expected of me. Okay. Let me go sell all my stuff.
What joy to face a clear, refreshing morning. Especially after a long night of meting punishment on my heartless betrayer.
The end! My poor, battered body!
You better not kill our key.
You're one to talk. Better not eat the boy. He's your precious key now.
I know.
Oh? You're facing the Shepherd and an Empyrean. Old Shepsy's one thing, but Empyreans are, you know, just gods who created the world. You think you can win just by smacking it around a bit?
That's no Empyrean. It's a phony. Artorias is just using a legend to control the people. Wouldn't a true god be able to do something about the demon blight?
You don't believe in Innominat?
I mean...
I believe there exists something people call Innominat.
Yeah.
But it's just
hard
a
not to
Moloch
be
that used
skeptical.
a special art to bring the other Molochim into our world.
You sound confident.
I witnessed it 3 years ago.
Well, if it's not actually a god we're against, we just might stand a chance.
Of course we do. And ultimately, our target is Artorias. I don't care about anything else.
Revenge against Artorias. For her brother.
All right, Laphicet. Which way is the Empyrean's throne?
It was north of Logris. In the mountains up the Danan Highway.
If exorcists are keeping up their inspections, they might provide us a chance to steal another Moloch.
I sent my men a Sylph-J with orders to scout out the inspectors. With their information, we'll be able to plan the attack.
We can meet up at Port Zexen.
That's the plan.
Alright, cool. So now we have the next thing.
Those Sylph-Jays are handy little birds, aren't they?
Not only will they always find their destination, they can make for emergency rations in a pinch. I hear grilled Sylph-J goes rather well with a nice glass of the hard stuff.
It's because of the work those birds do for us that we're able to stay one step ahead of the Abbey. Those birds are indispensable to us pirates, and we consider them a part of our crew. Don't even joke about eating them.
All right. Still, I wonder how they actually do their thing. I know that carrier pigeons rely on their homing instincts, but Sylph-Jays can locate a person wherever they are, right?
They're really smart birds. I read in a book that rather than memorizing locations, they can pick up on people's wavelengths. When you send out a Sylph-J, the bird can sense the change in your thoughts and will seek out the recipient you have in mind.
I hardly ever see them in the wild. Are they a kind of Moloch or something?
No, they're not Molochine. They're just an incredibly rare species native to an island in the north. It's a funny story. A chance storm sent us docking at that island, and a mother Sylph-J got blown onto our ship, eggs, nest, and all. Sadly, the mother bird died almost immediately. But Benwick stepped in and kept her eggs safe and warm.
So that's why they're so attached to him. Usually, they're really hard to train as messenger birds, too.
That's Benwick for you. He's always had a knack for things that would give other people trouble.
Maybe when they hatched, they took one look at his wild hair and mistook him for their mother.
You know what? They are comfortable enough with him to use his head for their nest. So you might have a point. Now that you mention it, he did ask me not to hit him on the head, because one of the Sylph-Jays just laid her eggs.
Well, if more birds are on the way, we could just eat one to see how it tastes.
No! Don't even think about it!
It was worth a try.
Funny. But, I mean, to be fair, I did also kind of wonder when they just talked about it. Like, how would they even know where to go? It'd be such a mystery, wouldn't it? Alright, let me go ahead and sell all these stupid coins I have. Oh my god, it's gonna take me forever. Oh wait, duh, I can just use this selection thing. What is this thing anyway? Proof you drove a pirate crew, a wild bunch with a... I guess, like, what would I even sell this for? What the fuck? This is what a rough gemstone could get me? Holy shit. Yeah, I'll sell one. Fuck that. Has small archaeological value. Yeah, let me sell all these. Then let me sell all these coins. There we go. Oh, cool. We got even more weapons. Awesome. I'll definitely be taking those. Because, again, we'll need those for crafting. Love free resources that barely cost me a thing. Damn, I'm almost at level 6. Is there anything I need to level up yet? Oh, I could get the Beast Fang. Yeah, let me actually dismantle this, because we need a better one. Yeah, this one with the Arts Defense and the BG. There we go. That looks a lot better now. Okay. Or maybe I don't get the second effect because it's not equipped. I guess it... No, but this one... It's not equipped to anyone either. Whatever. Again, I'll have to check the moves and Actually, I guess I should raise one calcite paper. Attack and HP. Attack and HP. I guess I could... Yeah, because this is just for non-elemental, right? I guess I probably should start making some for, like, each element, so... So yeah, let me dismantle... Which one? I feel like the item usage I should leave in case. So yeah, let's dismantle at least this one. I think that should be good. Where is this thing? So HP attack. They're both the same anyway, so it don't really matter. Yeah, so I'll get rid of this other calcite paper, because again, he's gonna be the only one using it, right? Oh yeah, because she... A doll? Oh, that's what she uses? Okay. I honestly would not have thought of that. Okay, let me see. Yeah, just have this ready in case. Amber bracelet. Oh yeah, his is the wind element. Oh, so... Damn, I could have just used this and then I could use it in the last dungeon. Ah, whatever. Kinda too late to argue about that now. I'll just raise this for now. Is there anything I can get bronze scrap for? Okay, dismantle this. This. Okay. Should be able to enhance Magilou's thing now. Yeah, you know what? That's fine. It's something. Oh.
Hello again. I'm Bienfu Amalek. Nice to meet you all. Just so you know, I'm a Greater Moloch. You're a Greater Moloch too, Laphicet. I'm sure we'll get along great.
I'm classified as a Greater Moloch?
That should be no surprise. You've got a lot of power, despite your appearance. You're a Greater Moloch too, aren't you, Izem?
So I've been told, but I can't say I care for measures made by folks who tether my kind.
I didn't know that's what it was.
I'm sorry.
No, don't worry about it. Just promise me you won't judge your own value from a label given to you by others.
I won't. I promise.
What if that's all that gives me self-worth?
They're pirates and demons. Pay them no heed. To me, you are the greatest of all.
The greatest? Do you really mean it? Oh, Miss Magilou, you're so kind! You've changed so much since I left.
But you haven't changed at all. You are eternally my greatest servant.
Oh, I don't want to be the greatest then! Oh, this is bad, bad!
And our roster of the oblivious grows longer.
She's like, what did I do to get stuck with this group of freaks? I mean, I'm not one to talk, but this is ridiculous. That's so funny. You know, I'm really starting to like Magilou's character now. Now that with like the kind of comedy duo her and Bienfu are.
I hear the High Priest was injured and will be recuperating somewhere for the near future. The church is saying he was cleaning his villa when something fell off a shelf and hit him. But there's also rumors that thieves snuck into the palace and attacked him. If that's true, who could have done it? He's always been there for the people, and everyone looks up to him.
What a terrible rumor.
Indeed. I want to believe it's just that, a rumor, but it's got the children all frightened.
I'm not scared at all! Liar! Sis saw you crying! I'm the one who's not scared at all! If any bad guys show up, I'll handle them!
Ooh, scary. I'm sure bad guys won't come near you.
Something fell off a shelf? Nice. They're doing a really good job of covering this up.
If it got out that the High Priest was murdered, and in the castle of all places, the people would lose faith in the government.
Ah, maybe the prince, right? Because again, where Fartori is supposed to be the symbol of the church, it would kind of like besmirch his little credibility act he's getting, right? At least maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's a bit of a stretch, but yeah, it's like it's a pretty dumb like cover-up story they're trying to do. But again, it's like I guess if they tried to like twist it another way, then if they try to twist it as thieves, then it'd be like, what were they even doing there, right? And why would the High Priest have gotten involved? Probably would have raised more questions than there needed to be. At least that's what I believe, anyway. Ooh, something here. Good. Chipped copper. None of you want to say a word to anyone regarding the incident. If the Abbey wishes to handle it internally, it is best to do as they say. You're right. That way the High Priest's name will remain untarnished. Ah, so it's like they actually knew about it? But I guess like they can't afford to let their name get besmirched with this. Possibly. Nah, maybe I'm just overthinking it. Oh.
Ah, right, I know. That's what I said.
Magilou, you know how to speak dog?
Of course, it's Witchery 101.
Wow. What's it saying?
Humans always say every dog has its day, but I've never met a dog that had its own day. What about me? When's my time in the limelight? As you can see, he's very upset.
Sorry, boy. It's a dog-eat-dog world out there.
Alright. I think we'll just only talk with the people and then we'll probably end the stream for tonight. Because again, it looks like we're gonna have to prepare for like another dungeon and such. At least that is my belief anyway. Wait, what? There was someone else to talk to? Wait. Oh, it wasn't you? What the hell? Oh. Oh, the animals again. Okay.
Yeah,
Sure.
seriously. I know, come on.
What's this dog saying?
Humans always say, let sleeping dogs lie. But do you ever let me nap? No. Stop all the petting and let me sleep. I mean, come on. Practice what you preach. That's what I always say. You humans are all bark and no bite. As you can see, she has a lot of criticism for the systematic injustices practiced by a hypocritical and tyrannical human society.
That is one astute doggy.
The problem is, I can't tell if she's telling the truth or she's just like capping. Like, seriously. The problem is with Magilou, if anything, it could be both. Okay, I'll save this in a different file this time. Oh, okay, you. Okay.
Hey, I remember you. I'd never forget someone dressed as weird as you guys.
Hey, thanks.
You're those traveling misfits. The ones who did that dove act in Logris. Mad Lou's Menagerie, right?
It's Magilou's Menagerie. Get it right or pay the price. So, you saw us in Logris?
That's right. I was there on Port Zexon business. I really looked forward to seeing you perform, but it never happened. But today's my lucky day. How about performing here in Port Zexon tomorrow? I want to see that sullen girl go coo again. It was hilarious. And that magician's dove trick, too.
Sure, but I'll have you know we don't come cheap.
Oh, I've got the money. I'd pay anything to see that again.
No.
Oh, come on, please.
Take a hint.
Hey now, don't be like that.
Sorry, friend. Best give it up. Otherwise, my apprentice here might show you a special trick she's been itching to practice. One where she makes you disappear.
Ooh, that sounds fun. Do it.
If you insist. But just a warning, there's no guarantee you'll make it back. Still want to try?
Wait, seriously?
Seriously. And remember, it's Magilou's Menagerie. See you at our next show.
Oh, okay. Nothing here. Can I actually go back, though? Oh my god, I can actually go back. Okay, good. Because I was going to say, is like, there's potentially a chance that people decided they were either too low level or didn't have enough combos to execute over there. So I was kind of wondering if, like, you'd be a bit too constrained with that. But, nah, it's cool. But can I still teleport? Okay, how do I do it again? Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, I can't... What do you mean I can't teleport to Port Zexon? God damn it. Fine. So I have to do it the old-fashioned way, I guess. Oh, okay, yeah. So those are the people who are talking, okay. Just gotta talk to these people and then leave it there. Because like I said, I don't know if this is gonna be like a whole nother dungeon segment or what, but... better be prepared. Oh, here we go.
What's that? Oh, that statement could shake the very foundation of man's relationship with his self-professed best friend!
Huh? What did he just say?
Humans call us man's best friend, but they consort with the foul felines. The hound may be faithful, but not the man, he quietly stated, a look of betrayal in his eyes.
That's a shock. I didn't know dogs felt that way about us.
You jealous dog, you.
Lord Artorius' speech really struck a chord with me. I'm sure everyone else in town feels the same way. Actually, it would be problematic if they don't.
Why would you have a problem with that?
One word, lady. Business. The ceremony to move the great Empyrean Inominat is going on now, right? After a speech as moving as that, anyone would want to offer a prayer to the new Empyrean. Which is why I'm selling commemorative chalices. They've just come in from Port Zexon.
Oh, Inominat's blessings are many indeed. Are you decorating the chalices with anything?
I'm just about to deliver them to the craftsman to get them engraved.
I just hope all this effort doesn't go to waste.
Impossible! This is the perfect opportunity. I guess amateurs just don't get it.
I may not know business, but I know how this story ends.
Artorius, this ceremony, all of it. I'll end this by my own hand.
I've been feeling really out of it recently. I was much happier when I was drinking sweet, sweet nectar. It suddenly got a lot harder to get. The price shot up 20 times in the black market. I came to the capital hoping it'd be easier to find, but no one's got any.
Give it up. It's got vermilion ore in it.
What? Vermilion ore? I heard that stuff is crazy addictive. Real bad news.
It'll be easier to quit now that it's harder to find. Real sailors don't need that crap, right?
Yeah, you're right. I don't need nectar. From now on, I'm going to the bar after work. Hey, buddy, thanks for the tip.
Well, I guess it's a work in progress. I don't know. I'm not gonna condone such a thing, but then again, I guess the nectar was much worse, so it's like thinking between the two evils, but yeah. Okay. Again, I'm assuming I can't really leave? Or I mean, like, go that way? Great. Wait, let me get this again. I still have to see if that place by that little camp area is available, because I kind of want to check that out if possible.
We're to meet up with the scouts at Port Zexon.
Alright, and with that, I think this is a great place to save. Damn it, we almost had 3 hours. Whatever, it's fine. But alright, back to making more progress in the main story, which you love to see. But, alright, we did everything we were supposed to do. We went to go stop Gideon from doing the whole nectar business in an assassination mission, which, again, I'm glad that it's like we actually were trying to commit to the mission, right? Like, even though we didn't do it, we were still committing to do it. We didn't really hesitate on that idea, because, again, come on. That's the group we are, right? We're supposed to be the bad guys. That's the whole damn point. It's like, I love that commitment. But again, now brings the question, why are they even keeping a griffin or a manticore, whatever you call it? Why the hell are they even keeping such a thing below the church, right? Like, again, wouldn't you eliminate it? Why would you keep such a thing? Isn't going to, like, negatively impact it as a whole? And, like, what happens if the barrier breaks? Is it just gonna attack the entire city or what? Kind of makes me wonder. And again, it's like that barrier, is it like, is this something Artorias used or what? Honestly, don't remember that barrier, but yeah, we'll see what happens. But again, seems like that other exorcist who we keep running into still seems to be. It's like, I understand, right? She's trying to be righteous in her own way, but again, I guess by confronting with us, she learns that being just good isn't really going to solve anything. At least not in the state that the world is currently in. And we finally got Magilou in the fucking party. About damn time. Next time we're back on this, we're going to try to actually use Magilou on the team. Figure out how to use her and then continue and hopefully try to confront Melchior and Artorias. I mean, I feel like Artorias is probably going to be a lot longer. I feel like this is still too early for that. But Melchior, on the other hand, maybe. But to see. But I mean, to be fair, Oscar and his sister are there, so maybe we'll have to fight them too. But I don't know. Again, it just feels like that'd be too rushed if we had to face like all of them in like one dungeon-ish area. But again, now what are they trying to do with this like new temple that they've established up north? And is it really for what they said they're doing it for, or not? And again, I also have to start thinking about like how I'm gonna like move all or change a couple of the combo moves, because again, it's like I'm gonna have to start formulating like combos for specific type of enemies, like for crustaceans, demi-humans, snakes. Because again, that's starting to show that I'm gonna need that in order to better stagger the enemy later on when it comes to like much more difficult levels. Because I'll be honest, I'm kind of getting lucky, like how much of the BP or GP that I'm like accumulating. But let's be honest, it's only gonna be a matter of time before doing that willy-nilly all the time is actually gonna come to bite me in the ass. So. But again, at least the fights weren't really too hard, and again, it was way too simple for us to just assassinate Gideon or only fight the church people. It definitely felt like there was gonna be more going on. I am kind of disappointed we didn't fight the Griffin, but again, probably reasons for that, right? And again, that's the other thing too I like with the writing here. It's like we don't have an obligation to defeat that. We just had an obligation to see Gideon dead. It didn't matter what else, because again, it's not our problem. It's the church, and again, it seems that they have some control over it, considering they were able to seal it, so why bother with it, right? It doesn't matter to us in any way, and if it bites them in the ass, hell, all the more better for us too. So it's a win-win regardless. So yeah, really liking where the story's kind of going so far, honestly. At least with the depth where we aren't the good guys. But anyway, let me give a huge shout out to Guardian Soulblade for showing up to stream. Great chatting with you, Guardian, and I hope that this next PGR update is going to be awesome. We will do Honkai Star Rail tomorrow, as per usual, where we, wait, what are we doing again? Oh, right, we're going to meet up with Fugue, Danhung, and Sunday, and try to formulate a new plan to how do we, like, do in the competition and everything, but yeah, we'll see where that goes, and when a new update comes out, hopefully I'll be able to do it on the same day or the following day of the update for PGR, but we'll see. I guess we also have to start preparing for Roving Waves too, because I saw the Hiyuki, the first phase. At least I believe so. And if she is, I'm going all in for Hiyuki. I don't give a shit. I don't care if Denny is the second one or whatever. Yuki's my main goal and that's it. But anyway, if you guys did enjoy this thing but not already follow the channel, please make sure to follow. Much appreciated. Check out my YouTube channel where I post a lot of subscribe as well. Links to those and my socials are on the channel. But this has been Santos Vice. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. I'll see you guys next time. We're out.